Daly takes a deep breath, runs up, drives it into the corner and finishes beautifully. Sends Becky Spencer the wrong way. Not the greatest penalty she'll ever take. Here is Grace Clinton, who scored one of the goals. And that's a good drive to Jess Naz, who lays it back for Summanen, but could have caused a few more problems. But Grace Clinton certainly doing so. Leon. Blindkilde Brown. Spurs can't get it out. A strike, and that's a great save by Becky Spencer. She had to be smart, and that strike was almost inevitable. Villa looking threatening. It was eventually Ebony Salmon who curled. Corner lifted into the area. Driven, and that's just wide again. That was Jordan Nobbs with the volley. Beautifully power-wise, but accuracy. Ebony Salmon. Finds space, Ebony Salmon cutting inside. She's still going. We'll think about a strike. She got under that though. The finish didn't match the play that came before it. Nobody in claret and blue. Leon wins her own ball though and will win a free kick here eventually, and she was landed upon. Wins the challenge, Leon. Battles with Clinton. Movement in the area. It's lifted right into the mix of and headed, and you can see on the corner here, lifted in. To do here, but she might have something to do now. Martha Thomas will go for the lob. What a finish that is from Martha Thomas. Wins the ball as it's given away, and that is an absolutely stunning finish. Her 5th goal in 5 games, and out of nothing, Spurs are level. Leon beats her fullback. Still going, Adriana Leon, laid back, Blindkilde Brown, and it's just over. Adriana Leon having Ash Neville on toast there down the right side, just cutting in. Very close, within a few seconds of each other, from wingers cutting in off their flanks a few moments ago, taking on Lucy Parker. Neville. Naz will strike one, and that was dipping. But she definitely had to be aware. Just calls for a pass on the edge of the area. It goes back instead to Danielle Turner from range, and that was hit powerfully. The goal, but Becky Spencer made sure she had it covered. Corsi. Salmon beats Angarad James and cuts into the area. She has options, and it will eventually run through to Becky Spencer. Has absolutely decimated their fullback and cut into the area. Leon has done it several times on one side. Space for Jess Naz. Villa want an offside. They don't get one, and Naz will be able to cross this into the back post. The header is one, and it will drop in. And with the very last action of the first half, Ash Neville has put Spurs into the lead. And just like they did against Brighton, after going 1-0 down early, Tottenham have come back to take the lead. Potential England call up Ash Neville, certainly when she was in form. And that was the very last action of the first half from Ash Neville to put Spurs ahead. Villa barely with time to kick off. Three of Laura Blindkilde Brown, Jordan Nobbs and Lucy Staniforth, and a front three of Adriana Leon, Ebony Salmon and Rachel Daly. As here is Daly, and she will drive one which Becky Spencer, Salmon and Daly combining beautifully there. That's well cut out and laid off, and all of a sudden a strike from Ahtinen. Was more than comfortable with dealing with that one. To score, here she is, Spence. There's the pass off, and Clinton gets well under that. You might have saved that one for a little later on in Paris, Grace. Probably get 3 points for that one. She'll win the second ball though from fullback Lucy Parker. Here is Adriana Leon, drives one, it's free in the area, and Jordan Nobbs over Lucy Parker. And here's Grace Clinton now in the area. Can she cut inside? Spence is there. Spence will shoot. Spence will see the ball tipped over. We get the replay of it here, but early on in the move, a lovely, almost a scorpion flick from Drew Spence of Luana Bühler. I don't think she expected that. Still bouncing around. Eventually Martha Thomas will drive it, and it's 3-1. Emphatically fired home by Martha Thomas there after the ball pinned. Ball down the left side though, and Thomas is in. She's beaten Rachel Corsie, and Martha Thomas has a hat-trick. Beautifully finished by the Scottish striker. And she might be on for more here, Martha Thomas. And she's hauled down by Rachel Corsie. And there may be problems for Rachel Corsie here. This will probably be a strike at goal. Summanen, beautifully saved. Daphne van Domselaar has to throw herself to the right side from Summanen. Created anything, but now Grace Clinton, one-on-one. Laid off for Drew Spence, left-footed strike by Drew Spence, and van Domselaar will stop that. Got stretched, and it's been a pattern, particularly for the second half. Bizet Ildhusøy cuts into the area and puts a strike on goal, but that is the kind of strike you expect to see in the 93rd minute from a team that's 4-1 up. She won't be too worried about that. Just trying to into the final minute now, and Zhang Linyan has won the ball, Zhang Linyan, but a wasteful pass indeed, and it was Rachel Corsie again. Header, and Corsie, what a save by Becky Spencer. It's headed back though by Lucy Parker, and Villa will get a second goal, and that will be the last action of a superb performance in the West Midlands by the North Londoners, Tottenham Hotspur. The final score 4-2. And once again, the star for Tottenham is Martha Thomas, a hat-trick from the Scottish international.